a key message that you also said was that you got to be passionate. You got to love this stuff in order to become successful. Is that right?
Yeah, I firmly believe that
Mm,
because things oftentimes take 2 or 3 times longer than you anticipate, maybe even longer than that. And
mm,
it's one of the things that I've had to really get good at for myself is my creative brain works so fast that in the beginning
mm,
I had so many ideas and I wanted to chase the idea because I thought the idea was good or because I thought the idea would make money.
mm,
And you burn out really quick from it if you really aren't fully passionate about it. So for myself, I have to separate the excitement for the idea versus the excitement of the underlying purpose of why I'm doing it.
So you just focus on just the purpose, right? You don't, you put the money like later on. That's only, you focus on just the purpose because that's what drives you forward because you're going to need it for decades
Well,
if
yeah,
required.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Mm,
again, it's like the reason that I'm, helping people develop their hook points now
mm,
is because that creative process is very fulfilling for me.
yeah.
I'm very good at it and I
Mm,
can do it time over and over again. Is like there's always a new person that needs a hook or even a pre-existing client that are constantly reinventing their hooks
mm,
because one hook may last for a year, uh, but you may need to come up with other ones because competitors will steal it. We see this all the time
mm.
with hook fatigue, we call it.
Okay.
So, for example, like Tom's shoes, the
Okay.
1-for-1 was an amazing hook, but
Mm,
then everybody else started adopting the 1-for-1 model and copying them,
yeah.
and
And then it
then
gets
it just
lost.
was
Yeah.
obsolete, and they needed to reinvent.
Mm,
Same thing with you look at Nike; they started off having the #1 running shoe in the world, and then that
mm,
became oversaturated, and they're constantly reinventing hooks. You look at Amazon. Amazon's one of the best companies in the world at constantly creating new hooks.
yeah.
Whether it was, the world's largest bookstore when they launched, to one-click checkout, to Amazon Prime and 2-day free shipping, to
Mm,
to the Echo, to the Kindle, to Amazon, the Amazon Prime content
mm,
that and original content they have is they're constantly reinventing themselves
yep.
and it's also like the streaming wars that are happening right now. It's like
Yeah.
how did Netflix overcome and beat Blockbuster? This is a case study I have in my keynote. Is at one point Blockbuster was valued at $8.4 billion.
Mm.
They had the opportunity to acquire Netflix for 50 million. Now
Didn't do it. Yeah.
Blockbuster is bankrupt, and Netflix market cap is I think over $110 billion. Why?
Yeah.
Because they created effective hooks to bring people in. The
Mm,
first one was no late fees. Then they invented binge watching. And
mm.
now the reason they spend $17 billion a year on content is each of their original content pieces is a hook into their service.